Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Rodian Builds. If you're new here, my name is Rodian and today we've got a few things that need to be done. As you can tell from behind me, I don't know if you know, but this is not the house that we're building. This is a house next door to the house we're building. That there is the house build, just on the other side of this big massive tree. I'm in the house, my other house that is going to be a rental. I don't know if you remember a fair few episodes ago, I was clearing out a couple of these bathrooms and a few rooms to have a tiler come in and do all the tiling. All the tiling is done. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But before we do that, we've got a quick job to do. These are the leftovers of the mess that he created. Obviously we've got bags and boxes of old bits of tile, my old hammer drill that broke, a dirty gammy old toilet we don't need to see on this channel, don't demonetisation. So a few little bits and pieces here that need to go in the skip. So first off, this is the challenge we need to do, and then I'll show you inside and we'll go from there. That's that all done. Oh yeah, got to move this, ain't I? Yeah, go on, get up there. With that, oh crikey. Oh, get up there. Go on, get in there. Oh, right, I think that's a good allocation of space. I always like to get as much as I can in a skip, so put that sofa right on the end and folding it up and over. Right, okay, enough of me and my skip and my tidying up. Let's see what else we're going to get up to. Oh, I would like to show you something I'm quite excited about actually. Look at this. I've got a delivery of some new bricks, and guess what? They are nice, clean, straight, not imperial, not reclaims, brand new bricks. I bought a pallet of red heathers. There you go, some heathers, just because we all know that I'm having a little bit, not having a bit of trouble with the bricks that I'm doing the tutorials with, but I fancied a bit of a change, just having something that's nice and easy to work with, a nice clean look. So we're gonna have a few tutorials with those. Nice couple of builds maybe as well. I've also got a ton bag of ballast, some sand, and also a few bags of cement as well. They're going to be used for something, and you'll see what I'm going to be doing there in a couple of episodes or so. Right, okay. Well, what's the next job? Oh, it's not so much a job. Well, it is a sort of job. Let's. I said I was going to show you the tiling that matey did. Right, this is an old mat. Let's get that out of the way. First off, oh, look at that. I don't know if you can remember what the tiling used to look like. I will leave a link in the description to the video where I knocked all the tiles off the bathroom, which is in there. But these are the floor tiles we had put in. And this, ignore that for the time being. This is the new bathroom. It's looking a bit orange there for the light, but these tiles go all the way through. I need to put a toilet in there, paint over that, but just some very basic standard white wall tiles, nothing, yeah, sink goes in there, nothing too fancy, but mate, it looks so much better than it did. Let me show you the other one. This is the other bathroom, just straight up, the same tiles on the floor, same tiles on the wall, but we've also got the little wet room area with sort of mosaic tiles. I do need to buy a new plug hole. Well, they're called waste drains, I think. I've always called them a plug hole, but a cover for that plug hole. I'm keeping that one in there and just putting a nice square plug hole over the top of it. I'm going to put a toilet there and a sink is going to go there. But what we need to do is I need to get, because I've only got one toilet, the other one broke and I threw it in the rubbish. in the skip. So I need to get one toilet in here, just put it in the front here and in the other one, and take photos of both of them in here so that I can put this house up for rent. Now I'm putting it online. I don't know, let's get out of this echo. I don't know how everything is going to fare up with the coronavirus, because currently, if you're watching this in the future, we're currently sort of in the middle tail end of the coronavirus lockdown, and the house that I'm in is basically, it's been needed to be rented out for the past couple of months, but because of the lockdown I haven't been able to get it rented. So I'm taking things, I'm not going to be using an agent to rent this. I'm going to take some photos and put it online myself and see what can happen. If nothing happens up until the time lockdown is lifted, then I'm going to get an estate agent on it and get it filled as quickly as possible. But anyway, so I'm going to take a few photos here, move this toilet in, and then we'll get on to do something else. Oh, right, I'm just going to put it there for the time being, because I've got to move this into the other bathroom and take another photo. I'm not going to paint it just yet or clean it. Well, I'm going to clean the toilet because I can Photoshop all this out. I just want to make this nice and look good for the photo so I can get this house rented out. Oh, okay, I'm not going to bother with the sink because I'm not going to take a picture of it. Oh, I need to go and get a pot plant. Everyone loves a pot plant, so I'll stick one in here somewhere, make it look dead smart. Back in a minute. That'll go in there, sit on the old dunny. Right, I'm going to tidy this up, take a couple of photos, and then we should be good to go, get on the next job. Oh, I've got a fair few jobs to be done. Anyway, give me a minute and I'll show you the finished article. Right, there we go. Now, I know you're going to say, you probably saw that that is not connected in, which no it isn't, and yes, I did put a pot plant in front of where the sink's going to go because I wanted to hide all that. The reason is I need a new toilet for in here and I need a new basin in here. So just for the photo, I did that. I'm not trying to cheat anyone. It will look similar to that, but that won't be there. That's actually my pot plant, so I'm taking that home. We've got some good stuff done here today. I actually had to go up the road and screw fix and get a drill bit to drill these ceramic tiles out. I didn't really want to do it with the drill bit I had because I smashed it all. Brand new bathroom. The last thing I want to do is start replacing tiles, so I had to go and get a drill bit. As you can see, I made a bit of a mess here, so we need to tidy this up. Best thing to do is just make it go away. Oh mate, that is much better. Tell you what, I love these things. They're brilliant, these old snappers. Right, what's next on the list? So that's everything done in the house for the moment that we're going to need to do. But before I go anywhere else, I just want to quickly show you the courtyard. This is a little courtyard patio area of the house, and I have got some plans for this. We are going to spruce it up a little bit to make it good. Well, it's not too bad now, but all that crap needs going. Repaint that wall, and I'm thinking of maybe making a little sort of seating barbecue fire pit kind of area, because, well, I reckon a house like this could do with a nice little seating area like that, especially if I'm having sort of, because there's 4 bedrooms in the house, if I'm having 4 people living here, they might want to come out here, have a little chill, have a fire and whatnot, have a little barbie or something. So I might build something like that in here, but I'm not going to be too worried about that just yet, because, well, we've got other things that need doing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back next door, go to the other house, and there's a few jobs that we need to do. So if we just take a walk over there, and I'll show you exactly what needs to be done. You like that transition? Anyway, where we've built the roof line coming down here, we have a few spots where I've missed some bricks. So I'm just going to cut a few bricks for here. It's basically on every corner, so there's one there. Also, I need to fix this part of the fireplace. I'm just going to have some tiles coming down here and a bit of lead work, so we're going to do that, but that is coming soon. I will probably do that. I'm not too fussed if I do that without the scaffolding, to be honest, because it's not exactly very high up. We're only sort of one lift up, so I can do that off bandstands, but more importantly, I want to do all of these little holes. They just need filling in, so a few cuts going in there. Oh, and for those people, I have had a couple of people ask about the efflorescence. Now, for those of you who have been hanging around, who've been watching for a while, we had a big problem with efflorescence last year. Now, this is the only real bad case that we've got of it here. It was all along this wall, all along that wall, all along the walls around the other side. But in this year, it's only a little bit here. I'll show you the other side. We've got a few tiles, a couple of broken tiles that need replacing, because where I was working up on the top, I had the extension lead and it tumbled down and it snapped a bunch of tiles, so I need a few tiles to replace. There's another couple of bricks in there, but this is the wall that had a ton of efflorescence on it, and as you can see here, there is none. There's no efflorescence whatsoever, and this is the one that gets the sun first thing in the morning. So the sun would normally dry out the brickwork and you'd get efflorescence on it, but as you can see, there's a little bit of slight staining, but that's it. That is literally it, and that will just wash off. And also we got the back here, there's a little bit of efflorescence on there, but I tell you what, compared to what it was last year, we're looking much better, and there's just a little touch of it here. But this little amount of it, I'm not that bothered. Another little brick in there. A little amount like this, I'm not that bothered. So we're looking pretty good. Right, I'm gonna go get a handful of bricks, mark them out and cut them and put them in these holes. Okay, there we go. There's one completely finished. Well, I say one's completely finished. I've actually gone around and done them all around the whole job. So they've all been pointed in. Let that dry out a little bit. I'll give it another brush over, get that last little bit of residue off. But yeah, that's another job completely done. Looking good. Whilst I've been doing those little jobs, I had a phone call. Now I think we're going to have some good news here. Let me explain. To those of you who are new to the channel or haven't watched any of the quarantine videos that me and my wife Holly have been making, first off, what you're playing at, quarantine videos, go check them out. They're actually really good fun. But basically, the long story short, we have a digger, a mini digger, and I was trying to lean on it then, I was miles away. And basically, it's not in best of shape at the moment. One of the tracks doesn't work properly, so it's almost stuck where it is. Basically, I rung a guy who has previously come and fixed this, but I had no joy with that. But I got a phone call whilst I was finishing those bricks. He's going to come tomorrow and have a look and see if he can fix the digger, which I am so thankful for. I asked a lot of you guys and gals if you knew anyone who would come and fix this, because basically I A, don't have the time to fix it, and B, don't have the know-how to fix it. So hopefully the good news, fingers crossed, we're going to have a digger. So he's going to come tomorrow, try and sort that out and see what we can get done with that, because we need this digger. Got plenty of stuff to do with it. Okay, so there's the good news. Also, another bit of good news in the house. hopefully starting this Friday. Should have an electrician coming in, and also I'm just waiting back to hear from a plumber about the plumbing. And also we have new electric coming in, we have new gas coming in, and we have new water coming in. I have spoken to all 3 suppliers, and I'm just waiting for a couple of quotes, but basically they're all saying that once you get the quote, you have it for 90 days, and then you say, oh yeah, I want it done, and they'll come within a week and get it done. So I also need the digger to dig out the ground out the front, because it's cheaper if I dig it out myself. It seems like things are going to start moving along again. This whole lockdown situation has sort of put the brakes on everything, slowed it down a bit. Obviously I've had time to be able to do things, which, as you can see, we've done the videos that we have done, but things are going to start making a move again. I am going to be ordering to have all the guttering. I need to order a new toilet and wash hand basin for the house next door. I'm also I need a little bit more lead to finish the lead work, and I also need some battens. So some things I'm going to order today and tomorrow, get those on order, so that this house can be done, because basically I need to have this scaffolding dropped. The guys who are going to be doing the windows said they need the scaffolding dropped so they can fit the doors, etc. They can do everything from the inside, which suits me fine. A few little bits and pieces that I need to finish off, which is obviously what I was doing today. Probably the next couple of vlogs are going to be me sort of finishing bits and pieces off that need to get done before the big trades come in. I'm going to call them big trades. Before the big trades come in and start smashing this apart. Not literally, but getting this sort of house done, because this needs to get done. I would just like to say, I apologise that I haven't had a video out for sort of a week or so. Basically, yeah, it was for those of you who saw it on Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, Rodin_builds, go and check me out on Instagram. It was my birthday. 2nd of May was my birthday. I'll tell you what, let's have a sit in the seat. The 2nd of May was my birthday, and basically I had the last video I put up was already pre-recorded and ready to go. Basically, I just didn't pick the camera up for a whole week. I sort of took a little bit of time, had a bit of a chill, because with recently I have been trying to hit as many videos as I can, and yeah, just give me a chance to have a little think and have a little reflect on everything that's going on. A few things crossed my mind. We hit 25,000 subscribers, which 25,000 subscribers, what the hell is going on? So thank you to everyone who subscribed, thank you to everyone who comments, everyone who messages. I do read all of your comments. I can't get back to every single one of you, but I do my best to do what I can. What I have started doing is, I don't know if anyone has noticed, that whenever I upload a video, I hang around for, I try and comment back, reply to everyone for 2 or so hours after the video goes live, and then I get as many of you commented back, because things are sort of escalating, which is something that I've been thinking about. Whilst I've had the camera down, I've been enjoying a little bit of time. I've been reading a few books, but my point is, YouTube, this YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, it's getting to the point where I need to seriously start thinking. It originated, obviously building a house, everything, it was a hobby. Up until now, it's just been a hobby. It's something I've really enjoyed doing. You guys have helped me, been pushing me to finish building this house. Like every time that I feel like, oh, I don't have to get up and go to go and do anything on the house, all your comments and everything, just making these videos just helps me push to actually do the house. But my point is, I've been thinking that now that my part on the house is done, well, I say it's not done, but it's letting up, basically. Having other trades in coming to do a large part of the rest of the house, I'm seriously thinking about doing YouTube full time. It's getting 25,000 subscribers. I said to myself a while ago, if I ever get to 10,000, I'd seriously think about it. But 25,000 subscribers is a big, for me, it's an absolute massive number. It's a number that I never thought would be even feasible to get. It's just never something that I've really paid a great deal of attention to. And now all of a sudden, with 25,000 subs, and I'm thinking, I watch other YouTubers that I think are like, that they're full-timers. And some of them have got 30,000, 40,000 subs, and it's their career. And it just makes me think, I love doing this. I love doing this so much that I'm seriously thinking I might go career for this. What do you guys think? Let me know. Would you want to see more of me? Because if I go full time on YouTube, I'll be putting, because currently I don't put all my effort into YouTube. I have got obviously a lot of other commitments, like building the house. I have to sometimes just build stuff off camera and not film, because it takes a hell of a lot longer to film and work at the same time rather than to just make the videos. So, but if I went full time, I would concentrate on this, which realistically, in the grand scheme of things, I started doing this YouTube because I really enjoyed watching other people and thought, yeah, that's something I feel like I could do. Turns out it's something I can do, and if I put my mind to it, and if I take that step back from doing the day-to-day build, because like I say, trades are coming in, I'd still be doing stuff. Like I've got a garden to do, I've got a retaining wall to build, there's a bunch of other stuff to do, but I could focus a lot more time and energy on YouTube. I think we could go places with this. I seriously think we could go places. Anyway, it's just something that's been rattling around my brain in the past week while I've had, like I say, a week off, let's call it. I've been doing work, but I've just didn't want to pick the camera up because, again, I thought to myself, there was a quote that Casey Neistat said. If I can find it, I'll play it, but it was something along the lines of long legs. As in, he had a massive career. Like, he daily vlogged for like 3 years. And he said he doesn't want to burn out. He said you want to have long legs like a marathon runner. You don't sprint to start with. You go with the flow. You pace yourself. Now, if I don't know. Maybe I'm just waffling on. But if I want to go long term, if I want to go full time, if I want YouTube to be my career, my number one career, then maybe long legs is a good idea. So I had that week to think about that and thought I'll just take it, just have a think, mull things over in my head. But what do you all think? Would you want to see me more? Would you want to see more videos? Let me know, because I 100% want to make more videos. Anyway, I think I've taken enough of your time up, so I will leave it there for today. Yeah, something to ponder over. But the videos are going to be going again. Like I said, I haven't put a video up for a little over a week. I haven't put an Instagram post up for over a week. So yeah, again, follow me on Instagram, Rodian_builds. And we'll leave it there for today. There's plenty more to come. We've got loads of jobs to do. We've got a caravan to knock down. We've got this to build back here. The garden, I was about to call it a garden centre. The greenhouse, what we're going to do with that plot. I have got this here is the dog tubing. I have got the video that I'm going to be doing on the top there. The next video going on there, which is going to be, it's a difficult build, but I know you're all going to love it. So stick around, subscribe if you aren't already. I might as well do the outro, sorry, because this will be the end of the video today. So thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for putting up with me waffling. Just thank you for the 25,000 subscribers. I really want to do this. So yeah, let me know down below. What do you think? Do you reckon we should go full time with this? Because I think we should go full time with this. Anyway, I'll do the outro. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below if you've enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you aren't already. Ring that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Remember, Bricklaying wages paid. We smashed past 25k. Let's keep going. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.